Hello, this is Tess Mahan here, and I hope all of you are having a great Friday. Today's payday, payday Friday. Did you get paid? Let me know if you're watching this as a replay. Comment below, say replay. I like to see who's watching and who's getting, if Facebook is getting this around, am I getting around town? I am going to do a live here and talk a bit about solo ads versus free marketing and get a little more details and explanation about how solo ads work. Hi guys, hi JK, hi Vim, hi Mario. I want to spend a little time on that because a lot of people send me messages asking questions about solo ads, how they work, what does this mean, what does that mean, and I pretty much have to give the same answers over and over again, which I've made a cheat sheet of my answers so I can copy and paste them since I get the same questions, but I wanted to go over a little bit. Feel free to ask a question if you have specifically about solo advertising. I am a traffic vendor. I've been doing solo ad traffic for, I've had my business about almost 2 years, about a year and a half. So besides that, I'm an affiliate marketer and I am a product vendor. I have an FBA product, private label product on Amazon. So I've been, doing stuff online for a long time, and I want to help you understand a lot about solo ads and how they work. So first of all, solo advertising, what does that mean? I have a lot of new marketers. They've joined programs such as Legendary Marketer that I am in and work with a lot of those members, and they don't quite understand what it means for a solo ad. Solo advertising, a solo ad got its name, solo, because it meant originally that you would go to someone who had a big list, an email list. Say you don't have a list of subscribers, but someone has a huge list of 10,000, 20,000 people, whatever it is, and you pay them to send out an email individually to that list to advertise your program and get people to come to your page and then opt in and join your list. So that's where it originally got its name from and why it's called a solo advertising. Now, there are a variety of solo advertising. It doesn't always mean 100% that the traffic's coming from an email list. It could be a combination of an email list ad. It could be traffic from what they call a funnel, which is being run by a traffic vendor who has got some people in your niche, usually an MMO, BizOp, work from home type prospects that they're advertising to and guiding them through to various programs and offers and customer, offers that they have. It can be a mix of those. I want people to understand that people, when I first got in, it's like, why do solo ads cost so much? Why is it so expensive? So first of all, it all depends on what kind of traffic it is. And that is based on what percent of tier 1 traffic you have. Okay. So what is tier 1 traffic? Tier 1 is a country code. So there's tier 1, tier 2, and tier 3. So every country is one of those, and they're classified and ranked by that status. Tier 1 includes the top 5 English-speaking countries: United States, Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Those are not only the top English-speaking countries, but they are also the countries that have the most people looking for BizOps, business programs, work from home programs, and have the most people that have the discretionary or disposable income to either start a business, join a program, or especially a high ticket program. So a lot of people want to specifically target and look at more tier 1 if you have a high ticket program. So if you're in a program such as Legendary Marketer, where you're going to have them being offered and upselled higher price programs on the back end, you're going to want as much tier 1 traffic as possible, because that has more chance of people upgrading and buying the higher, trainings and the back end products. Now, there's plenty of good tier 2 countries. They're not all bad. There's plenty of like tier 2 countries: Italy, Germany, France, Spain, all those kind of countries. They just might, there's plenty of people speak English in those countries, and how many are looking for BizOps and so on. It's tier 3 that's bad, that you want to avoid and have as little as possible. So it costs a lot more money to get tier 1 traffic because the person you're buying the traffic from has spent more money building that email list of tier 1, advertising to those to United States and, you know, tier 1 countries only, or is always running as a traffic vendor, you're always running more traffic, you're always running more advertising to add to your list. So you don't just have an email list of so many subscribers and that's it and you're done and that's all you advertise to. You're always adding to that. You're always running more Google ads and pay-per-click and Bing ads and Facebook ads and media buys and banner ads to bring in more niche prospects in that target market of MMOs and BizOps. MMO means make money online, by the way, to add to the email list you have, not only to get fresh leads in there and fresh, you know, prospects, but to weed out the ones that aren't doing anything and aren't responding, because it costs money then to maintain that list with your autoresponder, with Aweber, GetResponse, whatever, there's fees. So as a traffic vendor, you have a lot of costs involved to advertise and bring in new prospects and to maintain the ones you have and send out the broadcast, not only your time to do all that. So that's why there's such a high cost, or a, you know, significant cost to do that, to do solo advertising. Okay, so let's move on. So that's how pricing is on solo ads, but I want to explain a little bit about you know, what kind of results you should expect from solo advertising. You are talking about cold traffic here. Okay, so you're getting prospects that are in your niche of work from home, make money online, but they know nothing about your program, nothing about your offer or who you are, or anything like that. That's why it's called cold traffic. So your goals with paid traffic is a little bit different than social media marketing that you would do with free traffic. So paid traffic, you're spending money and you have to look at what money you'll be making in the, you know, from getting the leads and then down the road from the follow-up and the back end sales. It is very rare that you make your money back immediately. Very, very, very rare. You will sometimes get some signups in your program right away, you know, some sales right away, right from the initial run or shortly thereafter from your email follow-ups. But your main goal is to get people on your own email list and get them into your own funnel. So you are either in a program. Hi guys, hi Bruce, hi Shannon, hi Dara. You're either in a program that has a funnel for you that gives you the capture page and the sales page, and then you're going into their system and they're sending out autoresponder messages, or you're in a program, even if you're in that kind of program, you have reached the point where you know enough to set up your own capture page and funnel and then use their sales video for your company, but you're sending out your own emails and you're branding yourself. So cold traffic, when you're buying from solo ad, the number one goal is to get them on your own email list. There's different kinds of capture pages to use, but I want to talk a little bit about that. I see a variety and a whole slew of different kinds of landing pages or capture pages that people are sending to. And some of them range from not enough information on, not enough there, versus way too much stuff there. And then there's a range in between. So not enough there is just kind of one of those headlines that's very vague and could mean different things to different people. I just got one, I don't want to call the person out, but they showed me their capture page and I was like, honestly, that will not really motivate people to opt in and give them your email address. There's three main components to a really good, strong capture page. And you want to have that on every capture page where you're running cold traffic to. Those three things have to do with what they're doing, how to do something, how to do X, and what time frame it is involving, and what is an obstacle, objection that you're overcoming. Okay, so those three things. If you are missing one of those, the capture page is not really as strong as it can be. It won't convert as well. You won't get as high as an opt-in rate. For example, if I told you my capture page you landed on said, how to quit your job and escape your bills in 60 days with a simple 4-step system, and how you can do this too without having a product experience or being overwhelmed. Okay, so that says to you, I'm going to tell you how to do something, how to quit your job, get out of your bills, which is also a pain point thrown in there together. So there's kind of wrapped into two things, an objection and obstacle, but how to quit your job, how many days it's going to be, and then a simple system done for you. That's also the how-to. And then even without having a product or any experience or being overwhelmed. That's the biggest objection that you're telling them you're going to overcome. Another example is, saying this free video reveals how I banked $29,000 in 30 days with a completely done for you system, and how you can do that even if you failed at everything before. So you're telling them what you've done, what's going to be done, how it's to do something, what time frame, and then what's their objection was if you failed at everything you've done before. I have some other examples here on my desktop I want to show you or talk about. Okay, so I have a capture page that says work from home, free video, how to start earning $500 to $3,000 plus per day starting today. So it's grabbing their attention, saying work from home. Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to work from home. It's a video. It's going to tell me how I can start earning X amount of dollars every day and when, starting today. So my obstacle is working from home. Then my biggest objection is how to get it done right away. And then what's going to be shown. Another one. Okay, I saw another one I really liked. Okay, this was a case study one. It said case study. This is a little longer headline, but it really, I thought, was pretty good. Hi, Benjamin. This 45-minute case study outlines the step-by-step formula we use to grow a brand new Shopify store from zero to nearly $5,000 per day in revenue, using only USA suppliers. So when I see that, I'm getting a case study. I know how long it is, first of all, okay? But it's a step-by-step formula that's going to show how to go from a new store with zero to $5,000 a day. So that's the how-to. What am I going to learn? It's done $5,000 per day in revenue, and then using only USA suppliers. Now it doesn't say in what time frame. That's kind of missing, and how long it would take, what time frame. So that you might want to add. But the thing about a capture page like this is if you put that kind of detail, you're saying, oh yeah, I know what e-com is. I hate having to ship from overseas. I want to learn how to find US suppliers. I want to know how to grow a brand new store because I don't have one yet. I want to get to $5,000 per day in revenue. I'm interested in this. I will give you my real name and email address for that. And the people that don't opt in aren't interested in that. So you weed out the prospects that don't want this kind of program. Now, that's the choice between making a kind of a vaguer, not as clear, specific capture page where you're just saying, hey, free video, work from home, how to make $500 per day in 30 days starting right now. That's vague or general. That is giving this is a work from home program. It's how to make money online. I'm going to show you how to do it. Give me your email. And if you want to work from home and make money, you're going to give me your email. And then it will get a lot higher opt-in rate than something that's going to say specifically, this is about e-com. It's about making a Shopify store and drop shipping using or wholesaling from USA suppliers. If you have no interest in e-com, you're not going to put your email address into that. So that's the difference in being more specific. Now, I've seen also there's capture pages that have a video on it. Now you can have an image of a video that is not playing until they put their email address in, and then they get to see the video, versus you have a video on there, maybe a few minutes, that tells them something about the program. That again is going to eliminate people from opting in once they watch the video. If you give them too much information about what the program involves or what kind of system it is, they will talk themselves out of it before giving their information up. And you've paid for the click. You've paid for them to land on your capture page. That's what solo ads are. You pay per click to your landing capture page. If they don't opt in and give their email address and they go away, they're gone. You've not gotten them. So you want only targeted people that are interested in making money online or your biz op and work from home, but you also don't want them to know too much in advance. Let them get into the funnel and get to the sales video and get to the next page or your bridge page, which a bridge page would have maybe a video by you or more information about you, branding yourself, bridging between the capture page and the sales video. But at least you're then on your autoresponder and you're immediately sending out emails to them. Number one, important thing, get them on your email list and have autoresponder messages already set up, ready to go out. Hello, good stuff. Every time I watch your stuff. Thanks, Benjamin. I appreciate that. If you're watching the replay, please tell me you're watching the replay. There's no replay yet, of course. I'm going to talk a little bit here, more than I usually do on a live, because this is important information, and I would like to help people understand this and give you some value. So, okay, the things that are really, really important. Capture page that is strong, curiosity-driven, motivating the person to give you an email address. When you look at your capture page, or please always take screenshots of capture pages when you're out there and you see one. If you land on a capture page and you read the title and you go, hey, I want to find out more information about that, let me put my email in it. Wait, take a picture of it so that you know what it said, because that was enough curiosity-driven, motivating you to break through that, should I give my information and, not share it, or should I get on their email list and find out more? Your headline and capture pages should push that in you, that you look at it and go, I bet that's something interesting. I wonder what that's about. I want to find more out about that. Let me put my email address in. If you don't feel that way, it's not a strong enough capture page. Here's one I found in my file. Have a swipe file. Keep copies of all good emails you find, all good capture pages you find, all good bid pages you find. This is what your job is as a marketer. Use other marketing and advertising you see and model after it. Not technically swipe, copy, steal, but pretty much, model after it and tweak a few things, change a few things. Okay, this capture page said, in very small print on top, you're about to discover, ... And it says, our proven process for reaching 5K to 10K per month with a home-based internet business using automated, and that's in bold and underline, automated online selling systems, even if you have no prior experience with ... And then underneath that, it says a little bit smaller, no rejection, no bugging friends or family, no technical experience, no picking up the phone. I'm like, well, this says a lot. It's a heavily worded capture page, but it really hits the points very well. Hi, Shanika. So you have it saying it's a home-based, you want to build a home-based internet business, 5K to 10K per month. So there's your money amount in there. What's the goal? What are you going to obtain? I'm going to show you how to have a home-based internet business making 5K to 10K per month, using an automated online selling system. And then the objections. Even if you have no prior experience, you don't have to bug friends and family, no technical experience, no picking the phone. That's like, wow, okay, I want to see this. And then there's a countdown timer, and then of course a button that says click here, join now, sign up. You got to have that button. Okay. So studying capture pages, getting better at capture pages, or talking to your solo ad vendor. When I do traffic for customers, I will check their capture pages. I will give suggestions. I'll give a funnel review and let you know, is this good? Do I have any idea, suggestions or any concerns about it? I also test out the page to make sure I opt in myself and make sure it goes to where it's supposed to go. Does it go to your sales video next page? Does it go to your bridge page? Do I get an email from you? That you must test. If you do your own pages and your own funnel, always test your funnel. You're paying for traffic to come to your funnel. If they go click in here and they put their name in and then they go to an error page, you've screwed yourself. You've lost your money for nothing. If they don't get in on your email list and they don't get their emails because it's not set up right, you've lost their money. That's what you're paying for, to build your list and your follow-up. Okay, notes. Pricing, solo versus book. Okay, I want to tell you about solo ads and co-ops. I run a weekly co-op. The difference with my regular solo ads individual on my page, my main business page, they're more expensive. Those are individual traffic packages where I am either giving you a capture page to use, doing a capture page for you, custom capture. I am doing some help with your email. There's extra stuff involved with that, but it's also run by itself. As so you buy 500 clicks, I do help you with a capture page, and it goes immediately, is run for you by itself and then finishes up by itself. Versus a co-op. That's a lot of what the questions I get from people messaging me is, what is a co-op? How does this work? Now, I do have videos on my co-op pages that talk about and explain it. But if you look at my main business page where I have my regular packages, they start at a higher price per click and then go down when you buy more and more clicks, because when you buy larger amounts of clicks, like 2,000 or 1,000 clicks, and I, as a solo ad vendor, am running clicks off an email list and advertising and adding more advertising in to build my email list, that is why it costs, it's cheaper when you do a bulk run, because everything costs less when you do a bigger amount of advertising at once. So if you bought 2,000 clicks by yourself, it would be lowered down to 65 cents a click for the regular 85% tier 1 traffic. So instead of having to do that and buy 2,000 clicks all by yourself, I do a solo ad co-op where you can buy 100 clicks or 200 clicks and buy an ad share and get the 65 cents per click price as if it's the bulk co-op. So that's why it's called a co-op. A bunch of people are pulling in their resources and buying ad shares together. Once I get all those together, every weekend at usually Sunday afternoons, I cut off orders. And then on Monday, I start running a bulk run of traffic for all the co-op shares. And it will then send clicks through the rotator around to everybody to their various pages. So it is being advertised as, you know, work from home and biz op and make money online, and then going to each person's capture page and their offer. That's how a co-op works. I have 2 different co-ops every week. One is for regular 85% tier 1 traffic. The other one I call my VIP traffic co-op because it is 100% tier 1. So all of the tier 1 top 5 countries there, the ones I went through earlier. Okay, so that's the difference on that. Cold versus warm traffic. Okay, oh, I gave you the 3 must-haves. Let me look over these notes here. How does a solo ad? Okay. Want to make sure I'm covering anything. Cold versus warm traffic. Okay. Solo ads are cold traffic. We've discussed that versus warm traffic. Warm traffic is when you've already built up a relationship or some sort of connection with them. That is what's done with social media marketing. When you're doing free marketing methods. If you're doing right now, Facebook Live, what is this? This is social media marketing. This is building my brand, my authority, my engagement. I'm giving value to my network. I'm giving value to my relationships. I am building my relationships with you guys. I'm building my friends list. I'm increasing my engagement on my Facebook wall. And then people get to know me. They get to understand who I am, what services I offer, what programs I'm in, what I can do. And they get to hear about my results, what I'm doing online, where I'm making money, how I'm making money, and then they naturally work towards coming to doing business with you. It's not like you're manipulating anybody. No, people do business with people that they know and they like and trust. This is what we have nowadays. We have Facebook, we have YouTube. This is another way on YouTube doing videos. I would say my entire traffic business that I have and built has been developed from social media marketing. I did a little bit of advertising with it, but it's really about networking and doing YouTube videos, showing and giving value, teaching people about things. And I know a lot of you are going, well, I don't know what, I couldn't do that. I couldn't do a video on anything. What do I know? Yes, you do know things, but you also learn things as you go, and you can then share that. Just having the wherewithal to be in a program, take one of the training modules that's in your program, watch it, understand it, make notes on it, learn about it, and then go ahead and do a video about it, explaining it and what it means. That's a video right there. Making results, okay? Getting some results for something. If you joined a program and you learned something and you went and did it, you put it into practice and you got 10 leads, that is results. That's, hey guys, this is what I did, this is how I did it, this is what challenge I was having, and this is how I solved it, and this is what worked for me, and this is how it can work for you. Those are results, okay? So, social media, the kind of posts you are doing are your goal with social media marketing. I know a lot of people get into, they are in a program like Legendary Marketer, and they want to do free social media marketing, but they really don't know how to do this correctly because they're just putting up, hey, make money, wouldn't you like to learn how to do have this program, and here's the link. And they give their affiliate link right in their Facebook post. That's not the way to do it. First of all, Facebook doesn't like affiliate links, not at all. So they will start not showing that post They won't show your post to your friends list. They might block the post. They might end up dinging your account. If you're going around in different groups and just posting that affiliate link you have from that program, that's not going to work. You need to talk about a pain point and a solution you have, and let me know what you think, and I will send you information. It's getting that engagement, of getting people to comment, to message you, to come to you for that information. It's not about posting the link everywhere, because Facebook won't let you do that. So your strategies and your goals and how you build up your network with other marketers who are also looking for the programs that you have to offer, how to get your friend list with those kind of people, how to start engaging with them, how to get your posts seen more to their news feeds, how to get people messaging you and asking you about your program. That is social media marketing. If you're interested in learning how to do more of that, I got involved in a program a few weeks ago called Boss Life Riches that was launched with Kimberly Crawford. I've known her for years, and I knew she has very good skills doing it. I've been doing it on my own on, different ways, just like she has. She's taking a little bit farther to a higher level than I have, but I decided, like, she's got a training on it. I'm going to join in that and have that training to offer to people, because it is very good training on how to increase your Facebook engagement and how to get your network built, your audience built, and your branding built, and then increase your online business and make more money. Now, as an affiliate of that program, I have made $1,600 since 3.5 weeks, which is awesome. So there is a way to earn money with the program, but you can also just use the training to learn how to do social media marketing to promote whatever program you want to promote, such as Legendary or another opportunity out there. There's many of them. Okay, so I have talked for quite a while. Anybody have any questions? Let's see. Wow, quite a few minutes here, getting close to half an hour. But I wanted to get all this out as much as I could. Let's see if I have any other questions. Here, okay, I think I've covered everything in my notes that I wanted to. I appreciate you taking time to watch this. I hope it has helped you understand solo advertising a little bit better, how you can get some results from it, why you would use it, when you would use it. I did want to say that solo paid advertising, paid advertising on YouTube, paid advertising on Facebook, it's going to cost you more, and it works best with a program that has a higher back-end product that's going to bring you more money as you warm up those leads and start emailing them and following up with them. The programs that are lower ticket, that don't have the huge back-end high commission products, then you want to do more social media free marketing methods. So that's the difference between those two. So I'm going to end with that conclusion. If you watch this on a replay, let me know. And if you have a question from what you've heard, let me know. Make a comment, send me a message. I have the links below for the co-op that's coming up that you need to get orders in by Sunday afternoon if you want to be in this week's co-op. And if you want to get more information, a link to join and check out Boss Life Riches for social media marketing training, let me know about that. Okay, everybody have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.